Hello and good morning. My name is John Panting, an alumni and admissions counselor at Humboldt State University. I know all about the amazing experience you can expect at HSU, but unfortunately, not everyone knows about our amazing campus. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the one-of-a-kind educational adventures that you can expect at Humboldt State. First off, where is Humboldt State University? Humboldt State, or HSU, is located along the beautiful north coast of California, where the redwoods meet the ocean, in the small college town of Arcata. Founded in 1913 as Humboldt State Normal School, a teacher's college, HSU is the northernmost of the 23 California State University campuses. As you can see, our campus and surrounding area is naturally beautiful. This contributes to the 8,000 students who call Humboldt State community their home. We are all well known for our small classes, average class size being about 29 students. This means that not only will you get to know your professors, they're going to get to know you. At HSU, we don't just talk about our commitment to sustainability and the environment, we live it. From our ban on non-reusable plastic water bottles to our SHOTS Energy Research Center, the designers and creators of the very first street-legal hydrogen fuel cell vehicle in the nation. Our students, staff, and faculty are committed to doing our part to make the world a better place. Our Campus Center for Appropriate Technology, or CCAT, is another great example of our commitment to sustainability. For over 35 years, CCAT has functioned as a live-in demonstration house for sustainability. Can you imagine living in the CCAT house? Well, 3 student co-directors do exactly that in exchange for teaching students and the community members all about sustainability. What a great job. With 48 unique majors ranging from anthropology to zoology, hands-on education is a must. Many of our faculty refer to the learning environment that surrounds us as our natural laboratory. Within a mile of the Pacific Ocean and the coastal redwood forests and surrounded by 6 rushing rivers, more than 100 parks, 1,600 acres of state parklands, HSU offers hands-on experience that you can't get anywhere else. At Humboldt State, we are committed to hands-on education and have the resources to make it happen. We boast amazing facilities like our marine research vessel, the Coral Sea, a marine lab fully equipped with wet labs, dry labs, and a student research facility, an on-campus fish hatchery, a wildlife game pen, a fire research laboratory, the largest greenhouse in the CSU system, and our own private patch of forest, just to name a few. At HSU, you won't have to look far to find fun. With over 180 clubs and activities, 12 Division II NCAA athletic teams, 10 club athletic teams, and a variety of fun concerts, workshops, and performances, there's always something to do. Whether you are sporty, artsy, outdoorsy, or love all of those things, HSU could be the perfect fit for you. We have intramural sports teams that compete against other students and staff teams, 8 student-featured art galleries, and numerous concerts and performances all year round, 2 fully equipped fitness facilities, and we even have 26 miles of hiking, biking, and horse riding trails right behind our campus in the beautiful redwood forest. As an alumni myself, I know exactly how important support services can be to the success of our students. Even though each student is assigned a faculty advisor to help chart your path to graduation, sometimes we need a little extra help. Whether you need help with your classwork, finding a job, making friends, or even just finding some group to get involved with, we have a program or organization to help. At HSU, we ensure that our students have access to the resources that they need to be successful. Whether that's a couch to nap on in between classes, or the Learning Commons, home to the Writing Center, the Tutoring Center, the Vet Center, the Student Disability Resource Center, and the Testing Center. A convenient one-stop shop for all of your educational support needs. Prospective students visiting HSU often ask, am I required to live on campus my freshman year? The answer is not required, but strongly recommended. Imagine an awesome summer camp with strong hands-on learning, nice rooms, good friends, great food, no curfew. Now stretch that out for a whole school year. Welcome to campus life. HSU is a residential campus, which means that a majority of our student population move to our area specifically to attend HSU. Diverse students have diverse housing needs. So for our incoming freshmen, we have 4 different residence hall options: The Hill, Canyon, Cypress, and Creekview, including traditional dorm style, apartments, and suites, as well as a variety of themed housing communities. Meal plans are included in the cost of all housing options. On-campus living is a great way to ensure convenient access to classes, learn responsibility, establish lifelong friendships, and enrich your overall college experience. With trained students and staff present in each hall, we offer the perfect balance of independence and support. While most halls are either co-ed by suite, apartment, or floor, there are options that are co-ed by room. Great classes, food, friends, and fun are sure to leave you with plenty of stories to tell during your holiday and summer breaks. With education prices rising at colleges and universities across the United States, HSU still manages to offer an excellent and engaging education for a reasonable price. As low as it is, this price can still seem daunting at first glance. So I encourage you to do some research on college prices. And while doing this, keep in mind that over 75% of HSU students receive some sort of financial aid. In fact, last year we issued over $76 million to our students. Of course, prices do vary for out-of-state and Western Undergraduate Exchange students, or WUI. Now that you're excited to come to HSU, let's see what needs to be done to become eligible. HSU uses a combination of high school GPA and SAT or ACT scores to determine eligibility. We call this the Eligibility Index. We look at the critical reading and math portions of the SAT or ACT and do not require essays in our application. The subject requirements, or A through G classes, that you see here must be completed with a C- or higher grade. If you're interested in HSU but know you earn less than a C- in one of these classes, make sure to speak with your high school counselor ASAP to see about retaking this class, or you can always call HSU admissions. Will I get in? This is a big question for freshman applicants. For the past few years, HSU has had to declare impaction, which means that we are receiving more eligible applications than we can accommodate. Don't worry, that doesn't mean that you won't be accepted. What it does mean is that you will need to have a little stronger GPA and SAT or ACT scores. Our GPA average for the last 2 years has been about 3.0 to 3.2, with average SAT scores of 1,000 to 1,100, and ACT scores between 21 and 24. Now that you've heard about HSU, the next step for you is to schedule a campus visit. Humboldt.edu/explore. On average, our visitors travel around 400 plus miles to visit our school. For this reason, we do our very best to help you make the most of your visit. In addition to a campus tour, you can meet with an admissions counselor, sit in on a class, and even meet with a professor. If you can't make the trip for a campus visit, you can always take a virtual tour at humboldt.edu/explore. Feel free to send any questions you have to hsuinfo@humboldt.edu or visit our Facebook at facebook.com/Humboldt State Admissions. Or you can visit us during one of our preview days in October, March, or April. Just a reminder, I'm John Panting, Admissions Counselor for the Central Valley, Central Coast, and Sacramento regions of California. Please feel free to write down and use my contact information if you or your families have any questions about HSU or the admissions process. As a first-generation college student, I've had to find my own way through the educational adventure. As a Humboldt State graduate myself, my experience could help you get started on your own great educational journey. I hope to hear from you soon. Go Lumberjacks!